Lads! You guys need to stop sleeping! Stop sleeping on my boy ODDTAXi, because every fucking Monday I go down and look at the popular animes on Crunchyroll, and every time I scroll down I see ODDTAXi pretty fucking low for how fucking good it is. And that's an intro and a half. But ODDTAXi has really surprised me this season. And I know a lot of people are going to get put off from the anime just because it has animal characters, and you might see it as like childish or very like for a young audience, when as a matter of fact it isn't. It is not for a young audience. This thing is kind of like Pulp Fiction in a way. There's a lot of branching stories that all convene together, or well, some of them do convene together, and I'm sure at the end, all of it's just gonna fucking compile into one another, and it's gonna be a gigantic train wreck, and I am here to see it. So, ODDTAXi, as of recording this video, has dropped its 7th episode, and I believe there's only 13 in the season, so we're about halfway through, and so far I am really impressed by just how much quality is being provided on this anime. And again, it is not getting much love. I don't know why. This thing is written very tightly. Like, the writing usually in anime is passable, it's alright. There is some cringe, and a lot of like the trash anime gets made fun of because of its writing, but ODDTAXi is really well written, and even better than some TV shows and movies, I find. And it's kind of like on par for Quentin Tarantino for like the anime. Like, I know that comparison has been made a lot with this anime, but I'm telling you guys, this anime, it does really, I'm telling you, this anime really does writing justice. Like, I'm so invested in these characters and all these interactions between them, and how deep each one is with all the shit that they have behind the curtains, and all the shit that they have to deal with in order to just get by in life, which, I mean, all of us can relate to at some point. I mean, life kind of fucking sucks, especially the last year and this year, and we're just trying to get through it, and I feel like that's what these characters are trying to go through. I mean, our man is simping, and then he gets his ass beat. Don't be like my boy. Man went like 200k in debt, like, come on. And then Odokawa, he's a very interesting character. He has this whole backstory of the girl in like the room that is very hinted at for being the lost high school girl, and a lot of the people think that that's what it is. Even the cops know, you know what, something's fishy about you, Odokawa. And then the love interest there as well, and how she has to like take drugs from this prescription place that she works at. There's like mob tie-ins, and then there's this social commentary, and then there's the gotcha hell episode, which, don't get me wrong, is probably the worst episode so far that we've gotten. But even then, with its worst episode, I think personally, it was still very intriguing. Like, I know I've played gacha games, you've seen me play Genshin Impact, but you've been with my channel whenever I've played Genshin Impact, which is a gacha game if you have stayed on my channel for a little bit, and you know how addicting gacha games is, especially just gambling in general, because whenever you break it down, that is gambling. And though it is taken to the extreme, it can also be very realistic. I'm sure many people have lost a lot of shit because of gacha games or just gambling in general. Like, especially gambling. But again, even for the worst episode of the season right now, or at least with we are in the anime right now, it was still very, very good. Again, the writing is fantastic. The characters have a depth to them, and the characters have a depth to them that I haven't seen in a little bit since, I guess, Rudis in Mushoku Tensei. But again, please do not sleep on ODDTAXi. Catch up, and it still has half of its runtime to go. The OP and the ED fucking slap harder than my fucking dad's belt. Oh god, don't cancel me from that, please. But yeah, no, that shit is a slapper. They're on Spotify as well, so if you guys want to just, like, you know, jam out to some fucking high quality anime bops, then yeah, you can also check out my playlist. I'll link it in the description below. Shameless plug. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. Always like and subscribe, and check out ODDTAXi. I'm fucking telling you guys, please, for the love of God. Like, spring anime has brought us a lot of shit, and I'm catching up on a lot of animes that I didn't bring up in my latest video. But again, I'll tell you about that later on a separate video. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video, and always like and subscribe. We are almost at 200 subscribers. We're 4 away from me checking last, and that's fucking awesome. So yeah, adios, and please check out ODDTAXi, you fucking bitches.